This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Lynda. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Rettinger's Rants. I'm your host, John Rettinger. We haven't had a chance to talk and rant since Apple's iPad event last week, but this seems like a really good time. What the hell's with the $400 iPad 2? This is Rettinger's Rants. Let's go ahead and get started. Last week, Apple unveiled, I think, the pretty awesome thus far iPad Air and iPad Mini with Retina display, and they looked awesome. They got little price increases going to $500 for the Air and $400 for the iPad Mini with Retina. All right, I can understand it. I don't like it, but I can get behind it. I've been a big fan of the iPad. I've gone back and forth on my love or hate with iOS on a phone. I really haven't used an iPhone very much in the past year or so, but I do always enjoy an iPad. I sort of undulate between using an iPad or a Surface Pro for my tablet needs, depending on what I'm doing. So I do have a soft spot in my heart for the iPad. And then Apple took the stage and they're like, hey guys, by the way, you can buy the iPad 2. I was like, all right, this is gonna be a super discounted. $199, people can finally get into Apple's ecosystem. They can make up any money if they're even losing it on the app purchases. But no, they threw a $400 price tag on it, $399 to be fair, before everybody corrects me in the comments. It seems absolutely asinine, and even more asinine, an iPad Mini is staying at $300 as well. So if you're doing the math correctly, an iPad 2, which is about 2.5, 3-year-old hardware, can be had for $100 less than the brand new iPad Air. And I'm not saying $100 isn't a lot of money, but give me a freaking break. That seems absolutely ridiculous. So the good news, I suppose, is that all the iPad 2s out there are suddenly worth way more money. In fact, we are using an iPad 2 as a teleprompter, and it's now a really expensive teleprompter. This move by Apple makes no sense. Now maybe they did it, keep the components the same. The iPad 2 and the iPad Mini sort of share the same parts. I can sort of see that. But if they do share the same parts, that reduces the supply chains. That would reduce operations, which should reduce cost, which is clearly not being put off to the consumer. You know, Apple's long been chastised for having an Apple tax. Their products usually come with a premium, and sometimes you can defend it, sometimes you not. This time, there's very little defense. The pricing's even more ridiculous when you factor in how much the really awesome and gorgeous Nexus 7 costs, the Kindle Fire HDX, the Surface 2, even the Surface Pro 2. Price seems absolutely asinine. What was Apple thinking with this? It makes absolutely no sense to me at all. Heading to the holiday shopping season, people buying a ton of products. I can't imagine anybody walking to an Apple store being like, hey, that 3-year-old piece of hardware for $400 seems like a super good steal. Let me take 7. It's beyond fathoming. I can't understand it. What are you doing, Apple? If I'm missing something here, please let me know. You'd figure Apple would sell it for cost, even below cost, make the money back on the app sales, but absolutely not in this case. It is mind-boggling. It is the same thing with the iPhone 5S. They dropped the iPhone 5, and they sort of kept the iPhone 4S, but they made it free on contract, so I could sort of wrap my head around that. What the hell with the iPad 2? No discount at all. If you buy a carrier version, you're still paying that ridiculous price for it. Let me interrupt the video for a minute to not only exhale, but thank our friends at lynda.com. They offer thousands of engaging, easy to follow video tutorials taught to you by industry experts to help you learn software, creative and business skills, and a ton more. If you thought to yourself, I wish I could program, or I wish I could knit, or I wish I could learn to scuba dive and do gymnastics while weaving baskets underwater, chances are lynda.com's got something for you. Membership is super cheap, starts about $25 per month and provides 24/7 access. So even if you're up at like 4 in the morning and you're like, I wish I could learn something, they got you covered in everything from web design, programming design, photography, business, audio and video, 3D animation, which I could probably use myself. Watch lynda.com on the go from your computer or tablet or really any mobile device. You can give lynda.com a try free for 7 days by visiting lynda.com/technobuffalo. So better yourself, learn something new. So who's gonna buy this iPad 2? I wanna know what you guys think. Leave that in the comments down below. Am I way off with my Apple rage today? Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or didn't have a big enough cup of coffee, but I wanna know what you guys think. Let me know. Try and look objectively, whether you love Apple, hate Apple, or ambivalent to Apple. Look at it just as business. Try and just think business-wise, and if you think it's a good move or a bad move. And maybe we can keep the comments civil. Although knowing the internet, I probably doubt it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. We'll definitely appreciate it. I am back every Wednesday with a new rant, so we'll be coming back and I'll get mad about something next week. Until then, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you soon. What's up, guys? It's John again. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you saw, I hope you did, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week, come rain, shine, sleet, or snow. Ask the Buffalo, where Ashley Escada answers your tech questions, and a rumor roundup, where yours truly tells you about all the best rumors in the gadget world. Click the text below that says subscribe, and check out our other shows by clicking right over here. Till next video, thanks for watching.